Hello from Tree Nature's YouTube channel. This is Mark Josie. Today I want to show you a new Bluetooth keyboard right here that I got, and comparing this to my other favorite right here. So this one I did a little bit of mod, but the glue thing just took off. So basically this one was what I recommended to people all the time, and what I did was I put a piece of glue right here so that it acts like a stand. Not a stand, but like it goes on an angle. So when I type, it's actually slanted, and that's pretty good. Easy to do, okay? This kind of mod. Now, this one was very good, and I tried another one. You know why? Because I find that it's very cool. You know, having keyboard right here with the tablet is awesome, but I need a mouse. Sometimes, you know, you want to get a mouse and just another thing to bring, you know. So this will solve your problem. Similar build, but you got a trackpad right here, small trackpad. Okay, so when you're using things like the PC stick, you know, the small one that I reviewed, okay, or a tablet, you have your keyboard, okay, and you have your mouse, and you don't need an other cable plugging in like it's a second device, and it doesn't consume two source of power, like two different devices, right? If I have a mouse and it's Bluetooth, it will need power from here to here, and one more piece of battery, right? Right here is one thing. You got keyboard and a mouse. Don't need to bring another thing with you, right? This thing folds up, and it's so small it goes into your pocket. Very lightweight, and it's made of metal. Okay, very nice. Non-slip, little leaks that are non-slip, opens up like that. Now, honestly, this right here feels better in the hand in terms of its built material. Okay, because it just snap out, and it, you see, when I go like that, it doesn't really wobble and close up, right? Very sturdy. Now this one, if I open it up, okay, you see it has a little curve right here, and if I go like that, you see it's gonna flip right back down. So it's not gonna like really lock in place like that. So that part I don't really like, but otherwise typing is really good. To turn this on, okay, turn this on. This is the trackpad part. Right here on top of it, there goes the charging port for the micro USB, very fast charging, and then you have one button which you can flick for the Bluetooth to start syncing, and then one button is the power. So when you do that, okay, you see there's a blue button flashing, and so you go to your Android device and you pull the thing down and you set up the Bluetooth. So Bluetooth, okay, Bluetooth enable, okay, and instantly you see there's a keyboard right there showing up. I think it's this one, and then it shows you a code. You need to enter the code. So it's 342048. Enter. Okay, done. So this is the security kind of feature. You need to enter the code, so not everyone can take your keyboard and stuff like that. And now you can type, hello, this is me typing, like that. Okay, so you can type. Okay, now the typing experience on this thing, I personally think if you want this to be like more pleasant, it will be a good idea to stick some kind of leg right here to raise this part up. So this thing is gonna like really slant it a little bit. When you type, it's gonna be more pleasant. But it's up to you, you know. It's like really not a big deal. But it types pretty good. So I can actually like use this to type blogs and stuff when I'm in a hotel or something like that, when I need a keyboard. Also the mouse, okay, when you go like that, you can see the mouse cursor shows up, and it's actually not so bad. I thought that this is going to be like the worst trackpad ever because it's so cheap, but it actually works. And I can use this to navigate around and do my stuff. And it actually supports all those gestures. So the two, like the hand like that, you know, 2, 3 fingers, it's no problem. Okay? So to me, I think that this is pretty good. It does what it's supposed to do, right? It's a keyboard, trackpad, and it types well. And you can fold it back. Okay? Now, to turn this off, it's very easy. Just flick the buttons and then like that. There you go. And also, I find that this thing have a feature of not shut down, but maybe sleep. Okay, so it won't. It will like sense that if you're not doing anything, not typing, it will just turn off itself. So this is a pretty good feature. Typing, well, you can type a lot of typing with this thing. I charged it once and never have to recharge it yet, so it still worked fine for a long time. So it's pretty long lifespan. Now the battery on this one and on this guy is pretty similar, so they will both, you know, give you pretty long use time. So yeah, it's a small battery, but it doesn't really consume that much battery. So I think it's a really nice Bluetooth keyboard to have. Now, one downside is that if you go like that, okay, you see, very easily it likes to fall off. There is a little magnetic thing right there that's trying to hold it in place, but you know, with a tiny like that, it already comes out. Now, my other one don't do that. Look at it. It's just very tight. It doesn't do that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is something I think they should, you know, fix up. But besides that, you know, I don't have any issues with the whole keyboard, and I actually type a bunch of stuff with this, and it actually worked. Now, great for fixing computer. When you're dealing with computers like tablet PCs and stuff with the Windows 10 and things like that. You know what? Like, I sync in the Bluetooth keyboard, and in Windows you cannot live without a mouse. So this thing really helps because I don't need to hook on an other mouse and other device with a cable, right? This thing will do the whole whatever you need to do. And also, if you're using a stick PC with a big TV screen, you can sit at a couch with this thing and do everything on the screen with this thing, even with the trackpad, and that's actually pretty nice. Okay, so that's it for this review. You know, compared to this to the previous one I will opt for this one because of the extra trackpad, and it's really about the same size, you know, like really, really about the same size. Okay, so they're about the same size. Why don't I have one more feature, right? So this is really good. Check this out at Gearbest's website. Check out yours, and we'll see you next time. Get one of these, okay? If you have tablet PCs and stuff like that, you want one of these. It's really good for traveling. See you next time. Bye. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye.